happened.
All right, welcome back to BSTV.
Hi, guys.
We are going to talk about the regular 90-day franchise before the 90 days. Finally, it looks like it's the second last episode of the season.
Like, they've only stayed together for 2 weeks, but yet we've had like 4 months of watching. It's been a long season.
Yeah, so basically, Gino, the whole episode is Gino and Jasmine have a few little squabbles, as always, and it's building up to he has to drop on her that he's going to have a prenup because his last Brazilian wife took a bunch of his money, even though they're only married a very short time.
Right.
So how do you think she's going to handle that conversation?
Oh, she's going to slap him silly.
Yeah, it's not going to go well.
Yeah, no, she'll probably throw his Gino ring at him.
Yeah, he's also paying for her apartment now, $700 a month in Panama until she can get the visa approved.
Yeah.
And he suggested she get a roommate to cut costs.
Because he doesn't have money. But, like, she has a good job, so I don't understand.
So, little discrepancy on that. She did, in a couple episodes earlier, say she's a teacher making $3,000 American a month.
Yeah.
Now, she says she works 3 jobs. In this episode.
Okay.
So not quite
sure. So the stories are not aligning.
So let's go to Memphis and Hamza.
Yeah, so they finally got married.
Yeah.
And then they go on their honeymoon. You gotta practice that.
I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
For trying to keep it quiet.
They go on their honeymoon and then she's like, I really have to, she's talking to the audience and I really need to tell Hamza something like serious. And he comes back from getting breakfast. She's like, I have to tell you something. I'm pregnant. How are you pregnant? It doesn't make sense. You're only there, for 2 weeks? Maximum 3? If you're pregnant, you don't even know.
I think they might have said 3 weeks.
Like, how? I don't even know. It's just mind-boggling. And she sneaked out to go get a pregnancy test, and he didn't hear her. Did you maybe not buy a pregnancy test a while back because you knew you were going to like kind of plant this?
I don't know.
Information.
We don't have enough information on how long she was there. I guess the way the ovulating cycle lands, maybe she landed there like right when she was ovulating and got pregnant. And then this is now 2.5 weeks later and missed her period. Maybe. But it does seem really odd, and I guess we'll find out more information about this in the future. So that's it. So she's pregnant, and Hamza's the father, and the family's excited.
Yeah. So.
But we just don't know how long she was there. Like they make it seem like she's there for 2 or 3 weeks. She could have been there 6 weeks for all we know.
Yeah, if she was there for 6 weeks, then I could understand that for sure. But if it was 2 weeks, that's. I don't know.
And just to know, 2 days after the end of the month.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So,
I'm a guy, but let's see what happens there. So then we have Mahogany and Ben. Basically, Ben just continues to beg for a chance. Then they make out. And then multiple times when they were having talks, she was just like, yeah, this isn't working. I'm done. And would leave. And then he'd chase her back.
I think she's just frustrated with the language barrier and obviously doesn't like him at all. And he just was going off. I think that she was just playing around.
I think he's boring too. He's super serious.
Yeah.
He writes her novels.
Yeah. And she's literally half his age.
Yeah. I also think she's dating someone else. And this is I
think she started talking to him because she was bored.
Yeah. And
he took it seriously.
The way I see it is she probably had this long distance relationship with him because she really wanted to be in a relationship. She's that type of person. But in the meantime, before he came, she started dating someone else. And that's not on the show that we're not seeing. And that's why she's hardly ever available for him. That's why she rented an Airbnb to meet him with her parents. That's why her behavior is so inconsistent, where she leaves and he doesn't see her for a while and he's left alone because she has another life that she's hiding. That's my thought.
Or just another life.
Yeah. And obviously she has something that's making him not interested in him, which could just be him. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be interested in him either. He's 50, she's 22, whatever. Anyways.
Yeah, there's nothing that is attractive.
Yeah, and he didn't do the classic hook that most of the guys on 90 Day are doing, which is like paying everything for her. Mm-hmm. So then she has no reason really to be on it. But I know he did send her money. He said that in the first episode, but not like the continuing rent and owning you type thing.
Like Mike.
Which brings us to Mike.
Mike and Jimena.
Yeah, so they're done now. They're broken up. She's told him to get out of my house, and he's like, I pay the rent. And then super sad scenes that we're seeing, like he's like, but I just want to stay till the morning so I could say bye to her kids and to her mom because you guys were so nice to me. And then the sister finally convinces him, you need to leave and go to a hotel. And he's like, but only if you promise me I could come back to the kids.
Yeah, like really stop.
Yeah, like
Stop
Mike
just leave.
Is over.
Like, just, you know what? Wash your hands of this and go home and start
fresh. But the problem is, a few episodes ago, Jimena's mom told Mike she's never had a serious relationship. That's why she's like being like this.
That's his only hope. That's what he's going off.
No. That's not where I was going with this. Oh. The flip side is this is Mike's only serious relationship. So that's why he doesn't want to give up. He's probably never had a girlfriend before in his life until this. And then it comes out on the thing where he starts to get really mean with her too and is like, you going to go back to that adult modeling?
Oh, yeah. So it comes out that she's...
but then she turns it good and is like, you mean where you met me?
Yeah.
And she's like, he's embarrassed that he met me there.
Yeah.
That's where we met. Adult modeling. He used to come like a webcam girl. And he used to go on and pay me money and send me money.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, terrible. Well, I guess, is that it for other couples?
Yeah. Oh, there's the other one, but it didn't last long. Usman and Kimberly, she leaves to go to the airport. And that's really it. She's crying.
We'll see Soulja Boy again, international superstar.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see Soulja Boy at some point. Like they didn't even talk about him getting a visa and coming over. Like that wasn't even an option on his part. No. Like it was just like, we want Soulja Boy on 90 Day. Yeah. Like there was no talk. Like at least when he was with Baby Love before, there was talk that he would come over for the 90-day visa. Yeah. It wasn't mentioned once in this.
No.
There was no like talk about an engagement.
But they weren't really like dating. She thought
they were. She went over there, thought they were dating, and he was like, "This is a trial to see if we could date."
Yeah. He wasn't serious. He already made it big with Baby Love.
Yeah, he's an international superstar, Usman, aka Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, leave a comment.